Hello everyone, this is Gary and today we're doing another life skills video. Now the way in which these videos work is this. There are three sections. This first section gives you a broad outline of the subject and the topics that we'll be covering as part of that subject. The middle section then deals with the meat of the subject, the detail, and I found it best to do that through a series of slides. And then the final section is just a quick summary of what we have covered. Now, in case you miss anything, all the detail that you hear and that you see in this video is also set out in the description box below, and in addition there are some links to other relevant videos. So, having done the quick introduction, let's just get into it. Okay, so let's get into it. Now, if you are undertaking a course in philosophy, or indeed you just simply want to expand your understanding of philosophy, then politics is going to be one of the critical areas to study, and one of the areas which is probably more familiar to most of us than any other. But essentially, politics is all about how should we live. Now, if you want to get to grips with politics, then I suggest you need a bit of background reading, and some of the key people to study would be Aristotle, Confucius, Aquinas, and Cicero of the Stoics, simply because they will give you a good grounding in politics. Other critical areas that I would recommend by way of background study and reading would be Islamic political philosophy, Plato's Republic, and Machiavelli, all of which give you a real good grounding as to what is involved in the world of politics. Other notable works that I think are well worth looking at would be J.S. Mill on Liberty, which is the basis of a good deal of the liberal approach to politics, Rousseau and Bentham, who is well known and for utilitarianism, which itself is a basis of making moral decisions as well as political ones. And then to round off the list of notable works that are well worth a visit, well, I would refer to Hobbes, Locke and Burke. Burke in particular looks at a more conservative way of thinking. So, having read up all that background material, we then come to the nitty-gritty: how should we live? And the answer is, it's all about government. How should it be organised? How should it work? And it's all about that tension between public and private rights. And running alongside it is the money, because the money is critically important to how politics succeeds or not. In other words, political economic theory is equally important as an area of study when you're looking at politics as a whole. So finally then, a quick summary of politics if you wanted to know more about it and the areas you should research further. And as you can see, well, it's about getting to grips with some background materials, reading some very notable works, and then trying to apply all that, which is by no means easy, to the nitty-gritty topic of how should we live. And that, in a nutshell, is what politics is all about. Okay, so I hope you found that life skills video useful and interesting. And as I've said before, all the detail which I've covered in this video is also set out to assist you in the description box below, and you will also see a number of links to other relevant life skills videos. Now, all that's really left for me to say after that is that if you like this video, please mark it as a like, and if you wish to see more videos like this, then please subscribe. Finally then, let me just say thank you very much for watching this video, and bye for now.